Welcome back, everyone. So the last time we tried to attack sector 54, but that attack wasn't exactly a triumph for us. And we had to retreat from the sector, and we retreat through this sector 55, where we actually encountered one more enemy and took care of him. But still, there are more enemies in this sector 55 also, so yeah, we don't have still too much time left during the day, only a couple of more hours, and both of our guys are injured. So at this point I really don't think that we can do anything else. So maybe at this point the best option is just to go to defensive positions. Maybe we can take our guys here. Okay. So if for some reason enemies decide to attack this sector from this sector 55, then we would have our guys in defensive positions and we would be able to take care of them easily. But that's about everything that we can do. And now we can just... hello! One guard decided to come to greet us. But yeah, we can just compress time and we can end the day that way. So this was the end of day 18. Yeah, so they got even reinforcements. More reinforcements. Wow. So that's why there were so many enemies there. And yeah, we went there for the second time. And we also fought the second time in this sector.
Remember, we're counting on you.
Yeah, so the result was still good. And enemy deaths. So we killed 18 enemies. Wow. Whoa, that is really, really quite good result. Was it really 18? No, I guess so. 18 enemies. I mean, that's just amazing. Wow. And we lost 4 natives, which is of course unfortunate. Okay, and our guys are going to be healed. Yeah. So that's nice. Unfortunately, we lost 2 tappers, so that's why our income is actually on the minus side at the moment. So I will save the game here. It's going to be day 19. And this is our current team. Unfortunately, we got Ivan injured during the last day, so I think that we need to keep him as patient the next day, which is not great, of course, if we want to take this next sap processing plant. And our financial situation, well, it's not great. And well, yeah. So I was just thinking that maybe we could hire some new mercenaries in order to be able to capture this this next sap processing plant, but I'm not sure if we have afford to do that. We still have to pay Ivan his lucrative salary. Well, the next day we only have to pay half of the salary because he has to be patient. But maybe during the next day we could actually potentially take Needle with us to the daily mission if we really want to go all out and want to really capture these sectors. Yeah, so at least we can take a look. We can visit AIM and see if there's some mercenaries that we could hire. Yeah, Smoke is indeed deceased. Jimmy Upton would be a good mechanical guy also, but maybe a little bit too expensive. And at the moment we just need guys that can shoot enemies and just help us win these sectors. So we need primarily just... What about Fidel? What does he say?
I know you'd want me back, but I know go back.
Yeah, so these guys will not come to our aid at any point in the future. So you really, at that point when you kick somebody out, then you just have to deal with the fact that they're not going to come to work to you ever again. Spike, what does he say?
Let's go kick some Metavirian butt, boy.
Okay, so at this point we can't really hire almost anybody. And folks, yeah, she's not going to be willing to come. Yeah. Okay. Snake Edwards. That's Williams. So ISIS.
Man, you're a dreamer if you think I'd ever go back to work for you.
Yeah, so... Well, Snake would be a guy who also is pretty good marksman, but I don't think that he just is good enough at this point. Leech? What does he say?
Yeah, I'll sign up.
Yeah. He's a good marksman, but his agility and dexterity just aren't good enough. Hitman... What does he say?
I'll be there first thing in the morning, Ace.
Yeah. So we could actually hire Hitman. He's experience level 4, he's a very good marksman. He has good agility, his dexterity is not that great, but it doesn't matter as much as good agility. So Hitman... He doesn't have any good items. Static. He's a very good mechanician.
Sure, I'll go down there, man. Ain't nothing better than some murder and mayhem to give the short hairs a rise.
Yeah. Static is an excellent mercenary, of course, but unfortunately he is just too expensive at this point. I mean, we just cannot take so expensive mercenary. And Magic would also be, of course...
I'm in. Metavira is going to be a piece of cake.
He would also be an excellent mercenary, but at this point we just cannot afford to hire mercenaries that are so expensive. The only option at this point for us would be Hitman, I feel. I would really like to hire him, but I'm just a little bit torn, like, do we really have afford to hire him at this point? I'm not sure. The next day we are going to have Ivan as patient, but we are not going to be able to get more money in the upcoming days. So... yeah. So our only option is Hitman. $1,800. So we would be at least like $1,000 on the minus side, and we would lose 1,000 from hiring him. So we would be really in a quite bad financial situation if we take Hitman at this point. The other choice is to just put Ivan as a patient, and then we take Hamos, Hurl, Vinny. Hamos, Hurl and Vinny, and they try to capture the sectors, but that is not a very strong team. If we take Hitman, then we would have a strong team. But actually, there's one relevant thing about Hitman. I mean, he suffers from buoyancy difficulties, so in other words, he can swim. So he wouldn't be able to help us in this sector 55, because we need somebody to swim over this river, and Ivan, this Hitman, unfortunately, he wouldn't be able to do that. So maybe Hamos could try to swim there and try to take out the enemy. But yeah. 1,800. Do we have afford to hire Hitman? It's really a big question at this point. I really wouldn't want to be hiring him and then kicking him out because we don't have enough money to keep him. Yeah, it is a difficult question. What about this Elroy? This guy? Because I was thinking that we could maybe hire him at some point, and he could maybe be a mechanic for our team, and he could repair some stuff at our base while Winnie is on in the daily mission. So maybe Elroy could actually be quite good choice also. He's not a good marksman by any means. Winnie is much better. But he's quite good with the locksmith kit also. I mean, his dexterity is pretty good, and his mechanical skill is also pretty good. Watergate Hotel. This is interesting. At this point I would much rather have Hitman, of course, but since Hitman is like 1,500 more expensive than Elroy, I think that Elroy might be a good choice at this point. So we could maybe hire Elroy and put him to fix some of the stuff that we have, and then we could just put Ivan as patient and Needle as the doctor, and these three guys could then go to the mission, and maybe they could attack this sector 45 and try to take out the enemies there, and Vinny could then try to lockpick the doors, even though he hasn't been able to do that successfully recently. So yeah, this is really difficult. A difficult question at this point. Or the other alternative would be just to hold a patient day now. I mean, we just healed two of our guys. We just healed Hurl and Vinny, but now we have two more patients again. And Ivan just cannot go to the next day without being in serious danger of getting killed. So it's really not a it's not a good choice at this point. Or maybe these three guys, they could go actually and start searching for this stone idol that was stolen from these natives. So yeah, but anyway, I don't think that we have afford to hire anybody at this point. So I will just go to sleep at this point. I mean, yeah, we need to be very careful with our finances. So let's see what we can do the next day without hiring any guys. to be day 19.
I don't want to panic you, but with the current processing situation, we can only handle an additional 3 trees.
Yeah, I am aware of that. It is a very bad situation indeed. So we can put one more tapper there. And what is the situation? Yeah. So we definitely need to put Ivan as patient. And Needle will... Wow! Okay. So we're running out of medical supplies. Yeah, so we have one more. We have one more medical kit there. Now last day we found a lot of new stuff. We found one compound and the rifle that we can now give to... maybe Hamos could use it. And we also found this called the Magnum ammunition, which is a great thing because now we can give Magnum also to somebody, maybe like Vinny. Yeah, we have a lot of Magnums, so we just give one of them to him and he can use that. We have a couple of grenades. I guess we could take them with us if we want. And Vinny also needs a locksmith kit. Yeah, that's pretty good condition. And what else? We need to give Ivan's armor to somebody. I guess to Hamos, and this armor we can give to Vinny maybe. This armor also. Yeah, now I'm really wondering whether I should use the rifle next day. Maybe we can actually leave this armor here. Because we're going to be going to some of these sectors, and maybe here we don't encounter so much enemy resistance as we have encountered here. What about our balance? Yeah, now it's plus 1000 because Ivan is patient, so that's very nice. But we need to put some more guards here. And yeah, we can only process 2 more trees. So at this point we could try to attack. I mean, this sector 55, I mean, there's only like maybe 1 or 2 more enemies there. I mean, Ivan and Hamos, they were able to take care of most of the enemies there. And if we take Vinny and Hamos and Hurl here, one of them can swim to this island and try to take care of the rest of the enemies. So at least we need to take this knife with us. Yeah. So I think that this is the best choice that we have at this point. This rifle... We really don't have too many bullets at this, but I think that we need to reserve those. So we are not going to take the rifle with us today. And Pearl can maybe use this Colt. Or actually, I think that we have so many. Yeah, we have so many Berettas that, yeah, let's give Beretta also to Hurl. Yeah, you're going to have this one. grenades. Yeah, maybe we can take those with us. Even though they are in so bad condition that I'm not sure if they're even going to explode when we throw them. At least this one we can maybe leave here. We can take one. 63%. Okay, that's good enough condition, I think. Yeah, and items this modified Beretta also. And extended ears, of course, we can give to somebody. To Vinny. And this modified Beretta we can maybe give to Hamos, I think. And I think that we left goggles to this sector, so maybe like Hurl can pick up the goggles there. So we don't need to give him these goggles from Ivan. And so where is this knife? Did we put it here? Yeah, we have many knives, so we can maybe take multiple knives with us. We can give one knife to Hurl, one knife to one knife to Hamos, one knife to Hurl, and do we also give knife to? Maybe we could give this kind of knife because these are in bad condition. Yeah, one knife also to Vinny. So all of them have knives. So if necessary, we could actually swim over the river with all of our guys. So maybe we can leave this one here. We have one full first aid kit. That's enough, I think. We have the canteens and all the other stuff. Our guys have pretty good armor. And we can leave some of the knives behind if we run out of inventory space. But now again I'm second guessing my choices. Here's the grenades that we have. Yeah, so we still have one grenade, and we also have one Molotov cocktail. Maybe we could actually take one Molotov cocktail with us, just in case. So Hamos has one Molotov cocktail, and then we also have a tear gas grenade and one stun grenade. So all of our guys have at least one grenade, so that's nice. But yeah, I was thinking that maybe we can use this armor on one of our mercenary. We could maybe give it to Hamos, I guess. Give this to Vinny. And I guess this knife we can give to somebody else. We can give it to Hurl. And we can just leave this. Yeah, we don't need more than 2 knives. I mean, we're not going to swim to this island with all of our guys. So yeah, we can do like this. Metal. And I don't think that we need the metal detector either. I'm not sure though. Okay, I will leave the metal detector for now. So now we can just leave this 5-pocket vest here, and we can give Hamos this better armor. So now he's our tank. Can take some more ammo. Hurl already has a lot of ammo, and then Vinny has our best weapon. I was wondering, maybe we could give this weapon to Hamos instead, but I'm not sure which one of these weapons is more accurate. Is Magnum more accurate than this Beretta? I'm not sure. So yeah, I am not sure. Yeah, let's give it to Hamos. yeah, now I think that we have everything that we need. So, I have changed my plans many times already. During this video I was thinking about hiring new mercenaries, and I was thinking about trying to find this idol, but at this point I think that our best bet is still to attack this sector 55 and to try to capture it. We can swim over the water since we have the knives, and we can try to take on these remaining enemies in this sector. It is going to be dangerous, of course, because we only have yeah. Now we're actually taking Needle with us, which we don't want to do unless we put Hurl to work as a doctor, but I really don't want to risk Needle, I mean, because he is our primary medic, so yeah, he will just stay at home and take care of Ivan. So we will only have 3 guys going to this day. Our budget is pretty good. We are going to make 1,000 of profit, so maybe next day we could actually hire Hitman, and if this day we are going to be able to take this sector 55 and maybe also 45, then we can easily hire Hitman and we can take this sector 54. I don't think that we are going to try to attack this sector 54 today, because it is going to be a very tough battle, and we definitely need Ivan when we go to this day. And another thing that I was thinking actually was that maybe we can leave one 5-pocket vest behind, because we have this Smoke's 5-pocket vest there, or we could just leave it there and we can take this Smoke's 5-pocket vest we can take with Hitman if we hire him the next day. So yeah, let's just do like this. So now we can just go to this day. Yeah, we definitely need this 3rd sap processing plant as soon as possible. So let's get to work. And I will save the game here, and I will end the video now, and we will see you in the next video. But until then, take care.